Okay, so welcome back to the last two levels of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And like I said, this time around we're going to be playing you in the Megazord, fighting the fully grown versions of like two monsters. Two different monsters, not like different versions of the previous five, rather. Yeah, as you can see, they got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song playing in the background. I assume you can hear it. You may not over my voice, I don't know. But, I mean, I always thought it was kind of funny how, like, neither the saber-toothed tiger nor the mastodon they're technically not dinosaurs. A lot of people have said that before, I know, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, the first monster we're going to be fighting is actually pretty easy, as you'll see. Anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, this particular monster's name is Mutitis, which I actually had to look up because I actually missed the episode it appeared in. I believe it was the first part of the Island of Illusion miniseries. Yeah. I actually only saw like the last part of it, so I can't really comment on the episode or the monster, unfortunately. But I remember as kids, my cousin wasn't a fan of Power Rangers, but I remember him saying that if he had to say, as a whole, Island of Illusion miniseries was his favorite episode. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, this monster is pretty easy. As you can see, I've already beaten him. And it's barely 2 minutes. I'll have him beaten within 3 minutes, to be honest with you. See? And with that, he's dead. We've defeated him. And that's the end of this level. So next up is Area 7, the last level of the game. And in this one, we're fighting Cyclopsis, which I think I missed this episode as well. But from what I remember, from what I've read, this is actually technically not a monster. It's actually a Zord, that belonged to Goldar. I think they only used it once, if I remember. Because I don't remember them ever using it like all that much. Even if they did use it more than once, but I'm pretty sure they only used it in one episode. But yeah, like I said, this particular boss is quite a bit harder than Mutitis. Mainly because he'll block a lot more, I think. And he's actually a lot more aggressive, I think, Mutitis. And I know it looks like I'm about to beat him, but believe it or not, I'm actually not, because he actually has two different forms you have to fight. Which is partially what makes this battle a bit more difficult. And his second form is a little bit harder than the first, obviously, as it usually goes. And as you can see, that's Rita's palace in the background. You would think there would have been a cutscene showing you destroying her palace or something. You would imagine. They actually did something like that in the Sega Genesis game, which was actually a fighting game though, unlike this one. Perhaps I should not have given that away, but the game is pretty old, so if you didn't know that, it's your own fault. Yeah, anyway, yeah. See, that's what makes it so annoying. It's just he blocks like crazy, like you wouldn't believe. But anyway, as you just saw, that's the end of it, of the boss. And with that, we just beat the game. And now it's time for the ending. I guess I'll just let you sit back and watch it, and I'll try not to say a whole lot. So let's just sit back and enjoy. I always kind of liked how like Bulk's in the background, just shrugging like, I don't know what's going on. Why am I here? Yeah, I don't know how many people who were fans of the show back then. I don't know how many people know this, but I think the guy that played Ernie actually passed away about a year or two ago, which kind of sucked. Oh, not kinda, it really did suck. I mean, it always sucks when somebody dies, obviously. I mean, the sad thing is, I mean, I think like several people from the show have actually passed away. Like Ernie, the guy that played Ernie, girl who played Trini, and I think the guy who played Zord, like that did Zordon's voice, passed away too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was it was either I don't know, somebody that, or it might have actually been the guy who portrayed Zordon. I can't remember. I think, well, with my luck, it probably was the same guy. And but for some reason, I just seem to remember like reading that it was actually two different people that went into playing Zordon. The actual actor who portrayed him, and somebody else did his voice, but I might be remembering that wrong. I don't know. So that's not why that's why I'm not sure which one it was, who it was that died. But I probably should have looked that up now that I think about it. But yeah, it just popped in my mind though, so whatever. And there's Rita. The same shot from the first game, just about. And I have never been able to figure out what these numbers were supposed to represent. I have never been able to figure that out. So I mean, if somebody knows that, please let me know, because I have always wondered about that. Anyway, obviously this is the end of the game, as you can see by the big, 3-letter word right there. They actually did a sequel to this game. Well, unofficially, it was unofficially a sequel, I guess. But I mean, I don't think they ever portrayed it as a outright sequel, but it might as well have been. Because there was another Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game released on the Super Nintendo like a year after this game came out. I don't know if I'll ever do a Let's Play of that. But I might someday since I did this game, but I guess I'll have to see though. Anyway, I guess this concludes my very first Let's Play. So if you watched up to this point, thanks a lot. I hope you enjoy. And I mean, I realize I need a lot. I realize I probably need a lot of practice with this, and well, I hope you'll stick around and keep watching my future Let's Plays and all that. I'm actually in the process of doing another one. I just got the commentary to do, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll end here and hopefully see you guys next time. So.